Hey guys, Adrian here from 2pg.com, your great source for two-player and multiplayer games. You can socialize and brag, get achievements and ranks, and get points and win prizes. So go ahead and sign up for an account over here at 2pg today. Today we're taking a look at one of the mini games over here at 2pg. This is one of the multiplayer games. This is Gold Miner, two-player game. Really fun little game here. It's a two-player game that pits you and your friend against one another to collect as much gold as possible before time runs out. So each stage targets a certain amount of gold, and then you and your your opponent have to try and get that certain amount here. So you can see here, it is a little bit of a Japanese menu, but it's easy to navigate through. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do that here. So you can go ahead at the bottom here and rate the game if you'd like, and this is one of my really fun games in terms of multiplayer aspects. You can also share out to your favorite social networks here very, very easily. So let's go ahead and jump right into the game. So you can see here, here's a game. You can see the little menu right here. You can easily just jump in just by clicking that. You can see how much your set price is, and you're off to go. And for player 2, you use your down arrow. So even though this is in Japanese, you can use your down arrows while your opponent can use your the WASD sort of key. So the hook kind of swings on its own. It free swings like that, as you can see, and you hit your S key, in this case, if you're player 1, to pull in any items, and if you're player 2, you use the down arrow. Basically, you want to try and go for, in my opinion, my tip would be to go for these big blocks, because you can see even though they take longer to reel in, you can see how player 1's reeling in the big block, you get way more points with the big block. So that's something that you can keep knowing. You can buy these little things after every level. So you can see here again, we have a new set target, and you can see here there's also rocks that are going to get in your way, these little obstacles right here. So you only are trying to aim for things that will bring you money. So in this case, you can see I got again that big chunk of gold. So it really is fun. I'm just playing with myself right here, but ideally this is something you'd want to play with a friend. Again, they use the left side of the keyboard, you use the right side. Really fun little game here, and it gets really frustrating, especially if you grab, in this case, the wrong thing, because you don't really control the movement of the crane. You just control when to tell it to grab the item. So it really is fun. Again, you're trying to get a set target every game. You can buy these little things afterwards, like a dynamite, for example, and you pay for that in gold, and then you can use these items if you want as a player, and you can retract. Oh, you can see there. You can grab these bags, which give you power-ups, or, you know, they're just little items that you can use here. You can go right here to go back to the main menu here. So if you want to go back to the main menu, you can easily do that. Again, it's an easy menu to navigate despite it being in a foreign language, but it's definitely fun. It's, you know, again, you're gold fever and you're both trying to get the gold. So it's a simple control, and it's all about timing. That's literally what the game comes down to. You know, you're executing the crane when it's the right time. So again, really basic controls using the down arrow on the right side, or if you're on the left side of the keyboard, using the S arrow to go down and grab the item here. And you can see just really basic controls as it explains on here. All right, so this is Gold Miner, a really great two-player game. It's one of the many multiplayer games that we have over here at 2pg.com. So check it out today. Thanks for watching.